it's Aniela here. I hope this finds you all well. I am a coach with the Be With Your Twin Flame program, and welcome to my video today, talking a little bit about this journey and a little question that has come up before, or a comment that's come up before that I find it actually very relatable by a lot of people, so it might help you. But before we get into that, let me just say, if you've been watching our videos about being on this journey and you're not sure you're on this journey, or you want to know more about this journey because you suspect you might be, and you're seeing this video, it is quite likely you may very well be on a TF journey. So please go ahead. If you're resonating with anything we've been speaking about, go ahead and click on the link below, and you'll be able to talk to one of our clarity coaches, and they'll be able to give you a little more information and talk with you a little bit about your situation and whether or not you may very well be on a twin flame journey, and if this program can help you, like it's helped so many other people, all my students, and it's helped me as well. And so go ahead and please click on that link, and you'll be able to get more information and talk with someone about this journey a little bit more pertaining to you. Alrighty, so is your TF journey kind of reminding you of like a yo-yo dieting program? Or if anyone can relate to that, I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. You know, when you're on a yo-yo dieting kind of thing, you know, you're looking for a quick way a lot of times to lose some weight and get healthy, or get in shape or something of that nature. And what ends up happening is, you know, like in the dieting sense, it's like, you know, take this pill or eat this certain kind of food program or drink this drink, and you're gonna look better, feel better, you can lose this much weight, you know, right away. And maybe so, you know, maybe so. And I'm sure a lot of people have very good outcomes from that. I am not one who hasn't had my stint of a number of different types myself over the years, you know. And you know, it can seem a lot like the TF journey can kind of seem a lot like that sometimes, you know, especially when you're looking for answers and you're out on the internet and you're looking at different other teachings, which again, I'll say this every time it comes to mind, it is wrong. Anything you see out there in other teachings, in other books, programs, meditations, praying, you know, that type of thing, they're not correct. So a lot of people pick up information from that. You know, a lot of times what's out there is do this meditation or pray this prayer, or figure out, oh, this one's good. Figure out what crap about yourself that's bothering you, because your TF is your mirror and they're just showing you what you need to know, and that kind of thing. One of the worst ones, and I'll get to why it's one of the worst ones, is focus on the TF and send them nothing but love, because you'll bring them back. Law of attraction will bring them back. And those last 2 points I talked about, where figure out what's wrong with you because your TF is showing you, yes, well, the TF can be a mirror for you. It's not in that sense. And sending love to your TF is absolutely not gonna work. Number one and number two, but those last 2 things that I was talking about, it's focusing on the twin flame, and that's exactly what you don't want to do. That's what people do not know out there, and that's what a lot of these teachings tell you, is that you have to focus on them and know. That is an absolute distruth. Absolutely, right there. In fact, that's exactly what you don't want to do. If you want to be successful on this journey, if you want to feel better, and if you want to learn how to balance your fear-based energy, that's exactly what you don't want to do. And why there's so much similarity in the two, because what happens is when you're on those kind of yo-yo diets, what happens? I'm sure we all been there. You know, you start to pick up weight again when you're done. You start to, you run out of the drink, you run out of the food or whatever, or you just stop wanting to buy or whatever it is, you know, it doesn't matter. And the same with the TF journey. You know, you feel good for a while. You feel good for a while, but then you go right back to how you were feeling. And in both cases, sometimes you can make it worse than it was before. You can certainly feel worse than it was before, because there's nothing like feeling better without the right tools and then watching that crash to the ground again. There's nothing, not nothing better, nothing worse than that, excuse me. It's a very difficult thing when you're trying to do something, you're trying so hard to do something, but you haven't been given the right tools and you haven't been taught the right way to do things, to make the changes. It's not just about, in dieting, it's not just about eating something or watching it come off, or it's about making different choices, and it's about learning how to do that consistently so that you make changes for yourself that's going to end up health-wise and weight-wise and personal-wise being the right things, and it's going to keep going. It's going to be consistent. It's very, very similar in this journey and this program. You know, people will go through so many other programs, and it's so hard and unfortunate to see them do that and then end up here in our program because they've been through so much and they are at their wits' end, but they just haven't been taught the right way to balance your energy and to make all of this stop going like a yo-yo, up and down, to teach you how to balance that energy consistently and keep it going so that you don't have all of that and all that fluctuation. So in any case, how would you end up doing that is once you get in this program, you learn really quick, right out the gate, how to start focusing on yourself. Because this journey, people, again, this journey is not or ever is about the TF or being with the TF. This journey is about learning to love, respect, and honor yourself. That's what this journey is about. And you begin that right out the gate. You start learning that from the very get-go on how to start doing that with the material you get, with the help you get from your coach. And that's why a lot of people, they start to feel better very, very soon after coming into the program. So if you are understanding what I'm talking about, you're relating and you're resonating to what I'm talking about. You don't want to be doing the same things you've been doing for, I don't know how long. Everyone has different journeys, and some people, they've just embarked on this journey and it's like, good night, what's happening to me? And there's people who's been on this journey for a long, long time. You don't want to keep doing the same things over and over and expecting a different outcome. To me, as it is, I'm sure with a lot of people, that is absolute insanity. But if you don't know how, you're going to do that, because all we can operate in is what we already know. And this is where you're going to learn and know how to balance that fear-based energy and get off the yo-yo. So again, people, if you resonate with what I'm talking about, I hear you loud and clear. Make that decision and click on the link below. Okay? Alrighty, folks. God bless, and we'll talk again soon. Bye. Bye-bye.